Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. The Most High, the Heavenly Father, his Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah, not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shah, not Yahusha. So we got to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishop and elders of great millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, really concepted or not. In a sincere salutation to all the occupant, pushing his truth and believing his truth to the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the wealth who are listening, learning. You few sisters who are listening, learning. Coming into another lesson, truth, facts, faith, and edification. Another day of edification, Lord, what's we got to find? So I titled this lesson, Headlines That's Accurate with the prophecies in the Bible. And I got 3 articles I just want to show here. And I'm going to read them from the phone. So this first one says, Trump says he would encourage Russia to do whatever the hell they want to do to any NATO country that doesn't pay enough. See, the division, and this is another one of those, call out Yahweh Shema Shai, man, because these devils have been against each other from the beginning. America was established on rape, rob, murder, pillage, and plundering. America was established through the bloodshed of so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. America was established through the division of the so-called white man. The French, the Spanish, and the British. In North America, Babylon the Great came out of Great Britain. And I forgot the guy. Oh, it was what's this guy name? Richard Wolff. The lesson I did a few weeks ago. He was going into the point how America came out of Great Britain. So let me get this. Let's pull this article up. This is from CNN, also ABC News. It says Trump says he would encourage Russia to do whatever the hell they want to any NATO country that doesn't pay enough. It said former President Donald Trump on standard said he would encourage Russia to do whatever the hell they want to any NATO member country that doesn't meet spending guidelines on defense in a stunning admission he would not abide by the collective defense clause at the heart of the alliance if reelected. NATO was busted until I came along. Trump said, the pride of these devils. It's a Trump said at a rally in Conway, South Carolina. I said, everybody's going to pay, they said. Well, if we don't pay, are you still going to protect us? I said, absolutely not. They couldn't believe the answer. So here it is, the arrogance of Trump, man. Now let me get this. This guy arrogancy is some serious. But this is the Edomite for you though. This is the Edomite for you. Nah. Let me go to let me pull this other article up. Salakia. Bear with me here because I don't know why, but at night my internet and that's Esau, man. So bear with me. I don't know what the hell. I just want to read these, read the title of these articles, and move on, man. They done froze my computer up. It's the devil for you, man. Now I just rebooted this. What the hell? So bear with me here. It's the bastards at YouTube. Bear with me. It's the bastards at YouTube. So let me pull this next article up. I just got 3 articles and I'm gone. These devils, man. But this is what they do. This is what they do on my channel. Every time I bring out these damn articles, Esau gotta do the most. So this one say, in this lesson is just the division, which is prophecies. The division, man. This nigga Trump talking some top trash, man. Now this say BRICS US dollar ranks 10 out of 180 global currencies. How is it that how is it that the dollar is ranked in the 10th spot? What happened to the number 1 spot? Babylon the Great was the number 1 spot, right? So I'm gonna read this from the phone because every time I try to read the articles, when I go into the StreamYard and open up the article, they freeze it. So I'm gonna read it from the phone. Lord willing. He's always messing with me, man. I ain't had his problems. I didn't used to have these problems, man. So this is from Watch a Guru. It say BRICS US dollar ranks 10 out of 180 global currencies. The US dollar is a heavy contender in the forex market and dominates the sector in every aspect, from currency trading to settling cross-border transactions in the US dollar. The greenbacks rules the roost. The euro, pound, and yen are strong competitors to the US dollar, and now BRICS currencies have entered the race. BRICS member China is pushing the Chinese yuan ahead for trade settlements with the developing countries and not the US dollar. So here's some titles. BRICS US dollar settlement declines 67% in Russia. This adds pressure on the US dollar as BRICS is convincing other developing countries to trade in local currencies. This will say among the 180 global currencies, US dollar ranks 10. Why 10? And this is the point I want to make. How is it went from number 1 spot to number 10? It reads the top 10 currencies command a strong footing in global trade and investments, and the US dollar is the de facto supreme currency. However, Forbes released The latest list of the top 10 global currencies and the US dollar comes at the 10th position out of 180 countries. That's a remarkable feat as the US that want to make it to the top. Even BRICS currencies are unable to take on the US dollar despite their best efforts to topple it. So it's a below is the so it's a top 10 strongest currencies in the world. They got Kuwait dinar. That's number one. They got Ba what's this Bahraini dinar. It said the Jordanian dinar. What's this? Gibraltar Gibraltar pound, British pound, dollar, is dollar. Wow. So here's another title. BRICS, 8 banks ban US dollar transactions. So we see, I want to get this last article, and it just got a couple precepts. So lock your about your mouth shot rocket. So let me get this last article. Just some headlines that links right directly, accurately with prophecy. Now this last one say, bear with me here when you pull up. Jay looking for entertainment. You ain't got no entertainment tonight, bitch. I'm giving you prophecy headlines. Lord willing, just be edified. This last one, entertainment tonight, Jay. So this last one reads, bear with me. I don't know. Every time I do this, if I just use the Bible app, the blue letter, I don't have this problem. And everybody that watch these lessons know when I just do these lessons off the blue letter, I don't have this freezing up, none of that. But every time I use articles, they mess with me. And that's why I can't wait till you how about Shema Shah destroy you bastards over there at Google, man. All you demon bug outs over there at YouTube, at Google, the Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. Niggas and you heathens and you two-third Israelites that work over there. The Lord gonna kill you, man. This say Russia. It say Russia used an advanced hypersonic missile for first time in recent strike, Ukraine claims. Russia used an advanced hypersonic missile for first time in recent strike, Ukraine claims. And I just want to read these titles and get a couple precepts, man. Who are the Russians? They Edomites. They are Edomites, man. And that's it. I'm going to get a couple precepts. So first I want to get this is Isaiah 43, Isaiah 42 and 13. It reads, Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yell, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy it and devour it once. So the Lord is going forth, as it said, he's stirring up jealousy like a man of war. That's the point I want to make. In Luke 12 and 51, it reads this: Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth, I tell you, nay, but rather division. The Lord has mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. As I tell you in Isaiah, this is Mark 3 and 23. It reads, And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, How can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. What did Trump say? Let me read the article again. I'm gonna read it from the phone. Trump says, let's read it again. Trump says he would encourage Russia to do whatever the hell they want to any NATO country that doesn't pay enough. The man is against his people. The Edomites are against their people. This is a President Joe Biden said Sunday that Trump is making it clear that he will abandon our NATO allies and outline the potential consequences of Trump's comment. Man, listen, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, which got to be a small hat, meanwhile, said Sunday that Trump's comments about the alliance put Europe and America soldiers at risk. Any attack on NATO will be met with an united and forceful response. No, the hell it won't. Said in a statement, any suggestions that allies will not defend each other undermines all of our security, including that of the U.S., and puts America and Europe soldiers at increased risk. European Council President Charles Mike Mitchell on Sunday describes comments from Trump on NATO reckless, adding they serve only Putin's interests. No, it's the Lord's interest, man. And this is how beautiful this is because Trump don't care, man. As Apostle say, this nigga, this is Nero, man. This nigga don't care, man. Man, call out y'all about Shemar Shah, man. Cause these Edomites, it's at the core of North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which is NATO, and enshrined, and enshrined in Article 5 of the treaty is the promise of collective defense that an attack on one member nation is an attack on all the nations in the alliance. Trump has long complained about the amount other countries in NATO spend on defense compared with the United States and has repeatedly threatened to withdraw the US from NATO. But his comments Saturday are his most direct indication he does not intend to defend NATO allies from Russia attack if he is reelected. Man, if this ain't division, man, if this is not division, I don't know what is. Luke again. This is Luke 12 and 51. A few articles, more precepts. Suppose ye, Luke 12 and 51, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. The elder Yahshua just went live. I tell you, neighbor, rather division. Division, man. This is Mark 3 and 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his neighbor. And one key indicator to show you that we living in the spiritual Egypt is the pyramids on the back of the dollar, man. Why would the so-called white man make his currency? He could put whatever he want to put on it, right? He could put whatever he want to put on his currency. Why would they put a damn pyramid on the back of the dollar with the all-seeing eye? Huh? Don't worry, I'll wait. Why would he do it? Where does the all-seeing eye come from? The so-called white man didn't create that all-seeing eye on the back of the pyramid, man. On the pyramid on the back of the dollar. That don't come from the so-called white man. That comes from Egyptology, man. Go look it up. They didn't create that, man. What's the Al Ra? All you gotta do is go look it up. Go to Google. Go to DuckDuckGo, man. That's why I tell you in Revelation 11:8 that this is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Esau has not originated anything. Everything they done, they stole it. The nigga is a fugitive and a vagabond. They don't got nothing. They never had nothing. When Isaac told Esau and Jacob, Esau knew about the laws, right? He knew about the laws. So why would he eat raw meat? He knew the meat supposed to be well done. He knew the laws, man. Isaac is Esau's father. Why would he sell his birthright for some raw meat, man? The nigga knew the laws. Isaac told Esau and Jacob, don't get a wife from Canaan. What Esau do? He get two women, not one. The nigga get two women, man. Why would you do that? You knew the laws. More importantly, the birthright, right? You supposed to honor the birthright. Nigga, you the oldest son. For you to throw your birthright, nigga, you is a bastard. You is the black sheep, the outcast of the family. Nobody throws away their birthright. Not for no damn food. This nigga gave up his birthright. The birthright is you supposed to get what your father has. Like that's like you the first son. Just like Yahweh Shai is the son of Yahweh. He said everything was committed to Yahweh Shai, man. So why would you give up your birthright, man? You the oldest son. You supposed to honor the birthright. Esau said he despised it, man. That's why this nigga who he is. And nobody loved the so-called white man. The only reason our women flock to this nigga because he still got a little bit of power. Anyway, this is Luke. Nobody liked this guy, man, because he's in power. And the Lord said it in Deuteronomy 28 and 48. We got to go to him for the one of all things. So it only makes sense why the women flock to this nigga, man. He don't got nothing. He ain't nobody. He hasn't originated anything. Everything that was created in the earth, Israelites created it, man. Esau just put a patent on it and took it, man. He hasn't created anything. Mount Seir was the Canaanites, the Horites. The Lord gave him that, man. He don't have nothing, man. He is nobody. He is nothing, man. All the nigga got is that sword. That's why I love watching Forge in the Fire, because the best thing Esau can do is make weapons. That's his ability, man. That was his blessing, which was a temporary blessing that Isaac gave him to live by the sword. That's why I love watching the show, man, because they can afford the hell out of some daggers and knives and swords and spears and guns. They good at that. The one and only thing that the so-called white man is good at is making weapons. That's what he has perfected. Luke 11:17. But he, knowing their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against itself falleth. So these bastards has been fighting amongst themselves since they've been in power, man. This is Ecclesiasticus 21 and 27. When the ungodly curseth Satan, he curseth his own soul. And that's what Trump doing, man. He said he ain't defending nobody, man. He he told Russ they could do whatever they want to do, man. And that's neuro for you, man. But this last article said Russia used an advanced hypersonic missile for the first time in recent strike, Ukraine claims. These are all prophecy headlines, man. The missiles, okay? Isaiah 95. Let me get that. I want to hit these precepts dealing with this, and I'm gone. Isaiah 95. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. This is how they fought in the ancient time, during the time when you watch the movie Troy, when you watch that movie with Alexander, right? What's his name? What's the guy name? Achilles. I forgot the name of that movie. But you watch the movie, yeah, Troy. You watch it with Brad Pitt played it. You watch these movies. How they fought in the ancient time is with swords, shields, spears, daggers, armor, charging out against each other from both sides of the field. For every battle, the warrior with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this, what's the this? World War III. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. From what? Intercontinental missiles, man. So I just want to make these points. Also, this is Psalms 64 and 8, 64 and 7, and it reads, but God shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And that's what these nations is doing. They are fleeing away from the Edomites. They are fleeing away from the so-called white man. And there's another scripture that's mentioned that. Oh, there's one in Isaiah 13. This is Job 15 and 5. For thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and thy chooseth the tongue of the crafty. From the beginning, when you look at the word crafty in Psalms 83, it said they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Thy own mouth condemneth thee, and not I. Yeah, thy own lips testify against thee. You see, these nations, 159 nations, is looking to join BRICS payment system, man. Which all this is leading to the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip. Don't be no fool. This is all leading to the MOTB, man. Everybody gonna dish currency, paper dollars, because the new world payment system will be the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, man. In Revelations 13 and 16. Whether you can accept it or not, man. This is what this leading to. This is conditioning. It's called problem reaction solution. That's one of the agendas of the elites. And it was Agenda 2021, Agenda 2020, whatever it was. Now it's Agenda 2030. Because if we be here in 2030, most of these slow belly niggas gonna have that RFID microchip, man. It's plain. Anyway, Lord was edifying. Gotta give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishop and elders of great millstone who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, ready accepted or not. In a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth and believing this truth, to the four winds of the earth, the entire world shed light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Akwath who are listening, learning you, sisters who are listening, off tuning in. Let me get this. May Yahweh Shema shall continue to bless you in your houses. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. Till next time, I say Shalom. Wah, wah, wah. Now I want to put this up again and close out with this. Just a few headlines that's accurate with the prophecies in the Bible, man. What the hell is it? Every time. Esau, man. Now, if I were just using the blue letter Bible, it wouldn't be no problem. But every time I use articles, they want to play with my fucking computer, man. But it's okay. Because soon, we ain't going to have to use, we ain't going to have to do this, man. We'll be in the kingdom soon. Lord willing. So again, I just want to read this. I want this to be on the. Trump says he would encourage Russia to do whatever the hell they want to any NATO country that doesn't pay enough. Prophecy, man. Because the Lord said in Ezekiel 38 that Russia will be a guard to these nations, man. And we don't need the so-called white man's validation to validate the words of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. In Psalms 33, it reads, this is Psalms 33. It reads in 10, Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. The counsel of Yahweh standeth forever. The thoughts of his heart to all generations. You tell you in Job 5, everything that's going on. Oh, Isaiah 55. Let me get this one. Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my words be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. To the Lord, as I read in Isaiah 42 and 13, the Lord is stirring up jealousy like a man of war, man. In Obadiah 1 and 10, all the nations of Babylon the Great, the allies of America, this place is through, man. We just waiting. Once the elect be sealed, all hell gonna break loose, man. Shalom, wa ababa.